Recently, world cricket once again found itself at a crossroads. Pakistan decided not to play India at the T20 World Cup, but this moment had a precedent. For the first time in World Cup history, teams had boycotted it nearly 30 years earlier at the 1996 Cricket World Cup. The tournament was co-hosted by India, Pakistan and Sri Lanka. But Sri Lanka at the time was battling a violent civil war. On 31st January 1996, just weeks before the World Cup, a massive truck bomb exploded near the central bank in Colombo. 91 people were killed and over thousands were injured. Security fears spread quickly. Australia was scheduled to play Sri Lanka in Colombo on February 17th. But after assessing the situation, Cricket Australia refused to send its team, citing player safety. The ICC insisted the venue was secure, but Australia stood firm and forfeited the match. Soon after, the West Indies followed the same path. They too refused to travel to Colombo for their group match against Sri Lanka. As per ICC rules, Sri Lanka were awarded full points for both matches. But Sri Lanka didn't just benefit from walkovers. They transformed the tournament. Under captain Arjun Ranatunga, Sri Lanka unleashed a new kind of one-day cricket. At the top of the order, Sanath Jayasuriya and Romesh Kalavitharan attacked from the very first over. Jayasuriya smashed bowlers across the power play, redefining how opening batting was played. By the end of the tournament, he had scored 221 runs and taken 7 wickets, earning the Player of the Tournament award. Sri Lanka stormed into the knockout stages, and in the semi-final at Eden Gardens, Kolkata, they faced India. India were chasing 252 but collapsed to 120 for 8 under pressure from Muthiah Muralidharan and Chaminda Vas. As the situation worsened, crowd unrest forced the match to be abandoned. Sri Lanka were awarded the game and they advanced to the final. It was a painful night for Indian cricket. And then came the final, rich with irony. March 17, 1996, Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore, Sri Lanka versus Australia. The same Australia who had refused to play them just a month earlier. Australia batted first and posted 241 for 7, powered by Mark Taylor's 74 and Ricky Ponting's 45. It was a competitive total for World Cup final. But Sri Lanka responded with calm authority. Aravinda De Silva played the innings of his life, 107 not out. Supported by Ranatunga's unbeaten 47, Sri Lanka chased the target with 7 wickets in hand. And that's how Sri Lanka were champions of the world for the first time.
Tales of gentlemen on the green.